Hey guys, it's my first time on YouTube. So, just going through some of the content on YouTube. There is a couple good videos out there that just talk about real life shit, but there's not a whole lot. So, figured I'd get on here, kind of explain my background, where I come from, and how I succeeded in life. Yeah, I may not have what everybody else has. I may not be rich as some people see it, but in my eyes, I'm rich. So, as a young child, I grew up, in a drug addicted family, which just pretty much put me in to the drug addiction as I got older. I've tried just about everything you can think of. Got hooked on pain pills real bad for a little while. Uh, Almost went through a divorce. Uh, been been rough. Different things in my life that I probably shouldn't have done that I did. But as I wake up every day and realize that I have three beautiful, wonderful kids, a beautiful wife that loves me, and a decent job. I put a roof over everybody's head, food in their belly, along with help from my wife, of course. But I took a bad situation and turned it into a good one. So later on in life, my kids will probably be watching this video, and I want them to know that your daddy could have been the trash that's out here running the roads, on coke, on meth, just doing everything that they can just to stay high, just to cover up the feelings, you know. And it's bullcrap. There's no help for people like that. They have to be willing to help themselves. And I always tried to blame it on everybody else whenever I was younger. I always tried to blame it on not having a dad. Uh, my mom being addicted to drugs. My brother being addicted to drugs. Just a rough upbringing. I tried to blame it on the location that I was raised up in. Uh, Rough little neighborhood. But once I realized that I cannot blame my life and my decisions on everybody else and quit seeing addiction as a sickness and more of a decision, I grew up and realized I can't do this anymore. So, after several days of laying on a couch, going through cold sweats, being sick to my stomach, praying that I would just go ahead and die and get it over with, begging to go get high so I wouldn't feel the pain no more. After several days of that, I became me. Uh, Finally had some clear thoughts, realized what I had been doing, and realized the hell that I've been putting my kids and my family through just so I could cover up my pain. But I brought pain into their eyes. And you may not know it right now if you're hooked on drugs and you're watching this. You may not know the pain that you're bringing to your kids, your wife, your family. You're not you're not paying attention to, all the evil things that you're doing, all the bad that's coming out. But one day, if it's not too late, you will wake up and realize what you have done. And I pray to God that you will be able to mend them broken hearts and fix the bridges that you've burnt. Sometimes you just have to get away from the people that hold you back, the people that hold you down. And that's what I had to do. Uh, I'll tell you right now, I haven't spoke to my mother in 4, 5 years. And, it upsets me a little bit. But I couldn't keep putting myself in that position. The position of going and getting pills for her, or her constantly being high and lying. Uh, me knowing that she was high, so I wanted to be high. It's just thoughts like that that kept running through my mind. But anyhow, uh, I woke up, realized that it was time to change, and I did that. And now, luckily enough, my kids were the two youngest were young enough to know a little bit, but not that much. The oldest one, he remembers, how Daddy used to be drunk, how Daddy used to be high. Uh, I put him through some hell, growing up. And I apologize for that. But I did wake up, realize the pain that I have caused, not only to my family, but everybody around me. And I decided to change. And that's what I done. I may not be rich, like I said in the beginning, but I am rich in my eyes. I got wonderful kids, a loving wife, a house, a job, and I no longer have those bad cravings for drugs. I'm not gonna lie, I still do sometimes. Think that, just go get high once and it'll be okay. But that ain't the truth. You get high once leads into twice, and then 3 times. And the next thing you know, you've lost everything, maybe even your life. So I don't know who needed to hear this today, but it's time to grow up, go through the sickness, go through the pain, be a man about it, quit being a wuss, and come out the other side and start living for your family. Start living for you. Be somebody that you can be proud of. Give me a Facebook like. Let me know